Hey everyone, Fritz here. In this video, we're going to go over how to maximize the tax structure. The tax structure goes over how you're going to be taxed for the different forms of income you receive. No matter what type of income you receive, you will be taxed on it. The first section that we're going to go over is called the taxable section. The graph that we have over here that's shaded in blue represents the times that you are taxed. At the very beginning, and that small triangle there, you are taxed when you first get the money, like you are when you see your paychecks. You are also taxed every single year on the gains that you receive. So pretty much this money, it doesn't have a lot of time to grow and compound because you're taxed on it every single year. Things in this category are going to include your savings, mutual funds, stocks, your income from your rental properties. Things like that are going to be money that you want easily accessible, but the trade-off is that it doesn't grow as much. And the second option, some employers do provide their employees with 401ks or IRAs. And usually that's in the tax deferred section. You're not taxed when you put the money in, and you're not taxed on the money as it grows. However, you are taxed when you pull the money out. So your 401k, you're not taxed on it until you pull it out. However, there are some things in here that not a lot of people know about. There is a 59.5 rule where you have to be at least 59.5 in order to take the money out without any additional penalties. But you also have to pull the money out by 70.5 in order to not accumulate any fees as well. So there's a 59.5 rule and a 79.5 rule for this category. Aside from those drawbacks, some of the benefits in the tax deferred section are going to be the amount of time that you're not being taxed on it, so your money really has time to grow. And also, your 401ks from the employer, a lot of them do matching, so it's free money. As you can see, some of the things here are going to be your 401ks or your 403b equivalents, IRAs, annuities, rental property when you sell it. This is going to be different than the rental income that you generate. The rental income on a monthly basis, that is going to be in the taxable section. Your tax deferred money for the rental property is going to be when you actually sell the property. The last category that we have is going to be the tax advantage section. As you can see, the triangle is only highlighted at the very beginning. So this is going to be post-tax money that you use to invest, but you're not taxed on the gains, and it doesn't accumulate for income tax as well. Things like this are going to be your muni bonds, is going to be where you invest into the city, and they give you a fixed rate of return. However, if the city goes bankrupt, if you're from the Bay Area, the city of Leo, they went bankrupt, they didn't have to pay back all those muni bonds that the people invested into them. Roth IRAs, this one's kind of funny because Roth IRAs, you have to make a very specific range of money. It's meant for the low income, but if you're making so little, how can you save? And then if you're making more than that, you're disqualified from having a Roth IRA or putting more into your current Roth IRA. So that one's really tricky. 529, that's gonna be your college savings plan. However, recently it has changed to be anything educational. So it could be private school from elementary, junior through high school. However, if you take the money out and you use it for anything aside from education, then you will be taxed on that amount that you've used outside of education. 7702, that's going to be your cash value with life insurance built in. The great thing about this is you have all the benefits from life insurance, but also the life insurance, think about it like you're investing in life insurance. The life insurance is going to build money for you. It's a very secure investment. As the money builds for you, you can use that money for whatever it is that you please. You're not restricted like in the 529. And it is against the law for any life insurance company or any company that provides life insurance to go bankrupt. So you don't have the pitfall of muni bonds. And you're not restricted by the limitations of a Roth IRA. Anybody can have life insurance. So this one is very flexible out of the four in this category, where you can use the money for whatever you want. So the drawback in the tax advantage section is that in order for you to receive no tax going forward, you have to keep these accounts active, or in the case of a muni bond, keep it for the life of the bond. If you take the money out prematurely, or if you cancel any one of these accounts, you are subject to tax at that point going forward. Now, I've seen some people who think that they have a diverse portfolio because they have money in the savings, they have a mutual fund, they might also have some stocks, and they say that their employer even gives them a 401k. The issue is that they don't have anything in the tax advantage section. So if an emergency pops up and they have to use everything in their traditional savings account, they're forced to take a penalty because they have to pull money out of their 401k. But if they had something like cash value life insurance where they could pull the money out, not receive a penalty, they could leave their 401k alone and simply use the money from the cash value to cover any expenses for an emergency. That's what it truly means to have a diverse portfolio, is to be able to have liquid money, extra money, and long-term savings money. So what we really want here is money for now, money for a little bit down the road, and the money for long ways down the road. That's what a truly diverse portfolio does. And also, by having a diverse portfolio, you're protecting yourself from additional taxes and penalties. So I hope this video helped you guys out. And if you have any questions about the different things in each category or the categories themselves, leave it for me in the comment section below, and I'll be more than happy to reach out to you.